Review of the iPad 3 versus the iPad 4. In October 2012, Apple announced the iPad 4. Everyone was expecting the iPad mini, but no one expected a successor to the iPad 3 so soon. The iPad 3 was pushed out in less than a year. I guess the focus group did not recognize the display on the iPad 3 because Apple is now referring to the iPad 4 as the iPad with Retina display. The iPad 3 is now gone from Apple's shelves and assembly lines. The iPad 3 is only available as a refurbished unit direct from Apple. The iPad 2 is still sold new and serves as Apple's budget tablet offering. Processor: iPad 3 versus iPad 4. The iPad 3 is definitely a step up from the iPad 2. It comes with a dual-core A5X processor and a quad-core GPU. The iPad 4 packs Apple's latest A6X processor, which Apple says doubles the performance of CPU. iPad 4 is more than twice as fast as iPad 3. Benchmarks reveal. iPad 3 versus iPad 4. Battery similar. The iPad 4 and the iPad 3 have batteries that supposedly last 10 hours. Don't think that this is a bad thing though. We noted in our iPad 3 review that despite the high-resolution Retina display, the battery life was more than acceptable. OS: iPad 3 versus the iPad 4. The iPad 4 features the latest Apple OS iOS 6. It was released with the iPhone 5 and is included in the iPad 4. You can upgrade the iPad 3 from the original iOS 5 to the latest iOS 6. What about connectivity on the iPad 3 and iPad 4? The primary difference is within the unique connectivity options on each unit. The main difference in the iPad 4 is the 8-pin Lightning dock released on the iPhone 5. The 8-pin dock on the iPad 4 and the iPhone 5 is a big advancement over the old 30-pin. The iPad 4 Wi-Fi cellular version come LTE enabled. iPad 3 did come 4G enabled, however it was inconsistent in where it could be used. The iPad 4 has resolved this issue so that the UK can enjoy the same functionality that the US had in the iPad 3. So how is the display between the iPad 3 and the iPad 4? No difference. The displays on the iPad 3 and iPad 4 are both Retina displays. The pixel density on both the iPad 3 and iPad 4 are 264 ppi. It is outclassed by the iPhone 5, which is 326 ppi. There is hope for a 326 ppi in the future on maybe the next iPad mini. Both are rather sharp. Let's talk about the camera between the iPad 3 and the iPad 4. Apple might not have upgraded the screen, but it did upgrade the front-facing camera. The iPad 3 had a 0.3 MP front camera and the iPad 4 has a 1.2 MP HD camera for chatting. Now the important part: price. iPad 3 versus iPad 4. With the announcement of the iPad 4, you'd be forgiven for thinking that the iPad 3 would be made cheaper. Apple has different ideas, with the plan seeming to be to phase out the third-gen iPad. You get a better unit in the iPad 4 for the same price as the iPad 3. The 16GB, 32GB and 64GB versions are $499, $599, and $699 respectively. The Wi-Fi cellular versions cost a bit more, at $629, $729 and $829 for the 3 storage options. The iPad 3 is out of production, but you can still get refurb units and old inventories. Savings compared to a new iPad 4 is about 15 to 18%. If you are looking to save some money, get the iPad 3 refurbs for $379 US, $469 and $549. The iPad 3 refurb Wi-Fi cellular will set you back $509, $599 and $679, since there won't be any more. Stock on the iPad 3 is limited. With a small difference in price, you would be better off getting the iPad 4.